Enemy down.
Opponent here.
Welcome back everyone. In today's video I will talk about my settings and explain them a little bit more. Starting off, in the gameplay tab there is not that much important to tell about. I will just go over the important ones. The first one is the interact prompt style. Put it on compact so there is less information on the screen when you're scavenging for loot. It is nothing more than distracting you. If you see how less info it is on the compact one compared to the default, then is the compact one a lot better. Next one is the crosshair damage feedback. Set this on off, because as you can see, if you hit your target, you'll see a big X when you hit your target. It's a lot better to put this off so you won't be distracted when you're shooting your enemies. Taking damage closing the dead box is the most important one of this tab. Put this off so you can armor swap or loot in a quick second while maybe getting shot. And the last one is the colorblind mode. If you're comparing these two, you see the yellow one is much more clear than the red one. You can see through it much easier. Going to the controller tab, we start off with the button layout. As you can see, I use the customized one. I use L2 to jump and R2 for crouching. My reason why is because this way you don't need to play claw when you're fighting, because you want to shoot and crouch spam at the same time, the most easiest way of course. Same reason for the jump button. I use my aim down side on L1 and my attack button on R1. I'm just more used to it, that's why, and the rest is just more my personal preference. It's nothing more. Next one, we have the interact reload button. Of course, want to use it on tab. The crouch button should be on hold. It's 10 times easier to spam it on hold than on toggle, as you can see on the screen I'm showing you right now. If you're going further, the button dead zones, of course no button dead zones. The cursor speed should be more on the higher side, so you can loot a dead box a lot faster and take your armor swaps a lot faster as well. Going on to the ALCs, why you guys came to this video. We have a couple changes. The first three settings, I changed the respawn curve to a lower one, and now my aim feels a lot smoother. The reason behind increasing my dead zone is for my stick drift, otherwise it would be impossible to play. The rest of the settings are just still the same. The per optic, as you can see, 1.4 still increases by 0.2, and for these three last options to snipe 2.0. The Yaw Speed, the pitch speed, as well the EDS ones are still the same like my previous settings videos. Feel free to try them out. I'll put them in the description as well, and let me know if in the comment section if these helped you out or not. In the video tab we have our brightness. I gave it 3 ticks to the right, hope I will be able to see a lot better in dark spots. The FOV I use is 100. The FOV for me 90 is too low and 110 is too high, so this one is perfectly balanced for me. Otherwise, on 110 is everything a lot smaller on far range, and I have a really hard time to see what's happening on far range. Those last two are not that important. And as last, the audio tab. Nothing special, what you already knew. And yeah, that's it. I hope I helped you guys out with this. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, a like would be appreciated a lot. Subscribe if you're new, and comment what your thoughts are on these settings. See you in the next one. Peace.